talk to him at all?
Absolutely, yeah. I was here his first before he left, right? His last year here, and we talked. We talked on the phone yesterday. It was great. I welcomed him back. He's his head's spinning. He's got a million things to do, but it's great to have him back. I love his attitude. He's going to go attack this thing, and he's going to do great things here. No doubt about it.
Were you consulted at all, or did anybody ask your opinion at all on this?
No, I didn't offer my opinion either. No, I was kind of busy last week, Murph, but I was up to my shorts and alligators with Kentucky, so it was just I didn't. There was nothing I was involved in.
What did you learn from Chris Peterson during his time here, and did he help, obviously, your transition?
Oh, I sent him a text, and then I talked to him on Monday, and he called me on the way out to Kentucky he said, "Hey, I know you're busy, sorry to bother." I said, "Pete, I got an 8-hour bus ride ahead of me. You want to talk for 8 hours? I can't." But he was just, number one, he was so gracious in welcoming myself, my family, my kids to the community, to the Bronco Nation, and number two, he was just so, we all know this, he's so humble, he's a lifelong learner. I always tell the story when I got here, he's like, "Oh, I want to pick your brain about what you guys did at Gonzaga," and it's just, and from then on, we were always able to bounce things off each other. He's a guy that I'd, in a pinch, I'd maybe text him or call him and say, "Hey, I want to ask you about something," and we'd share ideas, and he'd talk to my team, and he had me talk to those guys. It was just a great relationship, and I valued it so much. And it wasn't just him; it was his whole staff. I mean, Gregory and Strasser and Coach K and all those guys. They were awesome. It couldn't have been better. We couldn't have had a better relationship with football. I don't know many schools that would have had a better relationship than what I was able to have with those guys. And so I look for that to continue. I mean, Hart's a great guy, and he's going to run an unbelievable program, and and that was the thing that right away when Pete left that I've kind of felt. I mean, this is a program. Programs are bigger than one guy. No matter, that's not, obviously that's not a disrespectful statement of Coach Pete. Is what he's built here is been phenomenal. But this is a football program now, and it's a national level football program. And Harsh hit that on the head that it's going to continue. And there's things that there's more things they can do here. And so I'm really excited for it.
It might be kind of a funny way to think of it, but might that be a goal of a head coach? Because to build the program, have it be more than about you? Because if it can sustain its success without you, then it seems like that's really saying something.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and that's what great programs do, and then that's what you're striving for. And it's not, I always tell our guys that it's not about me, it's not about my staff, it's not about one player. It's about Boise State basketball, and we're always trying to build it, so it just keeps getting better and keeps getting better. And that's the neat thing about building a program where we are right now, is that we know, hey, we're just scratching the surface. We're going to continue to really get this thing going and just continue to improve it. And there's so much room for us. I see so much green pasture ahead that I'm really excited.
On Tuesday night, you faced one of the ultimate programs in college basketball in Kentucky. What did you learn about your team, and what did you gain from having that game?
Well, one of the things you gain, because they are extreme athletes, and the thing that I said before is that playing in the Mountain West Conference, we have to play against really athletic teams, and I don't know if you can say anybody's as athletic as them, but we got some teams that are pretty darn close. And so you have to absolutely play the right way every possession, and we didn't do that. And the beauty of a game like this is the guys kind of see that, they understand that. But I think the best thing for me is we might have had the best practice of the year yesterday, and post Kentucky game. And so that's what I love about these guys. It didn't sit well, and they didn't go, "Oh well, we lost to a great team." Yeah, no. We're mad about that. We didn't do everything we could to give them our best shot, and so that as a coach, that's really encouraging. Because if we had all young guys that didn't believe in themselves and didn't believe we had a good program or a good team, they'd have been like, "Oh yeah, that was a neat experience." hey, I think they valued the experience, but they're mad about how we played and that we could have played a lot better and given them more than what we gave them.
And